What are you doing, guys? And welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club exit music. When we left off, me and Natsuki did it twice. I don't know if that was... No, we did it twice. We did it twice in one episode. Yeah. That's about the most memorable thing that happened from that episode. And I'm literally going in straight away from the last recording. So it's like, all the episodes I've done up to this point are all just like in one big place, so I don't even remember what happened last time, so, oh shit. But anyway, if you want to go and watch that episode, you'll have to go and click in the info card. It's going to be somewhere on the screen. Can you pick out where it is? But yeah, it'll be somewhere on the screen, and you can click that, and it will take you over to the Doki Doki Literature Club playlist, in where you can watch all of the Doki Doki Literature Club videos, and just, yeah, the last episode as well. So, let's get into it. The sunlight creeping through the blinds forces me awake. The light burns my eyes. Groggily, I gently release myself from Natsuki's arms. Peering at the clock, I realize it's almost midday. I stand at the foot of my bed, pulling my boxers and a fresh pair of jeans on. I leave our room as quietly as possible. Heading downstairs, I hear a faint knock on the door. I head over, taking a glance through the peephole. I see a courier walking back to his van. I don't remember ordering anything. I open the door and see a small box he's delivered. I take it back into the picture, inspecting the label. It's from my mother. I haven't had anything sent from her in ages. She's hardly been able to respond to my texts or calls. Although having the house to myself is quite nice, I wish she hadn't moved across the country for work. Moving to the counter, I start boiling a pot of coffee. I take my box cutter knife from the drawer and slice along the taped edge. I cut the tape, holding the bubble wrap closed, revealing a new, expensive-looking watch. Nice! I discard the box cutter to see a note alongside the box. Son, I know it's been a while since we've spoken, and for that I apologize. Your father and I have been prompted at our firms, making our schedules much stricter, which means I've been totally unable to return your calls. On top of this, our promotions have made our positions here permanent. While we're gone, the house will now be your responsibility entirely to look after. I hope that you will have a chance to visit us when the school year is over. We do miss talking to you. And while I am sure this will long be overdue, I will speak with Sayori's mother about what happened today. I'm terribly sorry you had to see what you did, but we're both extremely proud for how you handled it. So consider this a gift from your father and I. Hope to speak to you soon. Love, Mum and Dad. I wonder how they'll react when I tell them Natsuki's living with me. Who am I kidding? They'll just be happy I finally have a girlfriend. True that, true that. I remove off the white box from its packaging. I'm faced with a smaller green package. That must have been quite a promotion. Is it a Rolex? Have I got a Rolex? I delicately flip open the lid. The watch's glare is nearly blinding. I lean back in my chair, staring at the glimmering timepiece. Oh wow, Alpha! Huh? Who's that from? My parents? Whoa! Natsuki can't take her eyes off the blocks. Blocks? I can't blame her. The golden face and band are enough to entrance anyone. I think it's a Rolex. Close the box carefully. Natsuki pours us both coffee. She joins me at the table, gently placing my mug in front of me. Thanks, Natsuki. She nods and takes a sip from the mug. So, do your parents usually send you such fancy gifts? Not like this, but they got promotions, I guess. Where are they anyway? Well, they both had to move because of their jobs last year. They're fine with letting me stay here until I'm done with high school. After that, I basically gotta get a job ASAP. For now though, they've set up a weekly allowance that gets transferred to me. Just for groceries and other stuff. It's nothing too crazy, but it's been enough not to go hungry, I guess. As those words exit my mouth, I realize what I've said. Natsuki squirms a bit in her seat, but doesn't seem all too that bothered. Yeah, I figured. I don't really know what he does. He'd usually be gone by the time I woke up for school. Kinda weird, huh? Not even knowing where the money comes from? I don't want to dwell on this subject for much longer. After all, I don't want to taint our day alone together with the thoughts of that abusive piece of... Did you want to do something special today? Not exactly the smoothest subject change, but Natsuki's eyes widened with my words. Like what? I was thinking we could go on a proper date. What do you mean? I want to take you out to do something. Just the two of us. How's that sound? Oh! Well, that sounds great, Alpha. What do you have in mind? Well, there was the cafe. It's not too far from here. And the pastries were delicious. I was thinking we could go back to the cafe. I really liked the place. Looks like you did as well. Yeah, it was really nice, if you forget the whole thing with Yuri. Wanna go and get ready then? Sure. Natsuki immediately slides out of her chair and books it upstairs. I can't help but laugh. She's genuinely adorable. I take our mugs to the sink and await Natsuki's return. She's in the bathroom, probably fixing her hair or something. I put on fresh pants and a shirt, usually a good idea for a date. Clean underwear as well. The streets are noticeably empty, even for a Sunday. I pull open the glass door to the cafe, letting Natsuki hop into the building, with an expression of utter glee painted across her face. Ladies, I'm interrupted by the hard slug onto my shoulder. Ow! What the hell? Natsuki flashes a quick grin, winking at me from inside the building. I shake my head as I step inside. Oh, I was gonna say ladies first, and she was like, yeah, bitch. If I go and find a table for us, you can go and order. Yeah. Oh, Alpha, could you get me a couple of the pastries I had last time? I really liked them. Okay, sure. Anything else? Maybe a drink too? Something sweet. Natsuki sits at a booth near the back of the cafe. I order us both some pastry, getting Natsuki a glass of orange juice. After I place our order, I head back to the booth Natsuki chose for us. As I walk towards her, I can't help but notice that the cafe is rather empty for this time of day. It must be because it's Sunday. Regardless, I take the seat opposite her. So, didn't you say a couple nights ago that you were going to head out and buy us a new volume of Parfait Girls? The latest one? It's a bit pricey, don't you think? Well, yeah, I guess. I just assumed you had enough to get it. You know, with the watch, your parents. I do have enough, you know. I'm just a bit cautious about how Natsuki scoffs sarcastically. You're just putting off reading it with me, aren't you? What? No! Just a little wary of how I actually spend my money is all. You don't know when you might need it. Besides, we haven't got through half the set we have yet. I'm not really into rush buy it now. Anyway, it'll probably be another week before we can even finish off this volume. I guess. I will get around to it though. Promise? I promise. The barista calls out our order. Give me a second. Exiting the booth, I make our way over to the counter where the barista is busy taking someone else's order. They've left 2 small plates with a pastry on each. On the counter, the glass of orange juice next to it. Seeing as I haven't paid yet, I leave a note covering the bill in the place of our order. I pick up the plates in one hand and the glass in the other. As I return to the table, Natsuki immediately snatches her pastry. I love these things! I'd have guessed. Natsuki's already wolfed down the whole thing by only a few quick bites. She seemed completely oblivious by how quickly she was eating. I glance her a quick grin before taking a bite of my own pastry. It's delicious. Natsuki, her eyes wild with excitement, leans over the table and attempts to take a bite of my pastry. I instinctively pull back, holding the pastry out of reach. Hey! Leave mine alone! Fine. She returns to her seat, and I return to mine. Hurriedly, I munch down the rest of my pastry quickly. As I do so, Natsuki snaps right at the right moment snaps to her right for a moment at the sound of the door swinging open. Just another guest. She turns back to me, bringing the orange juice to her mouth and taking a sip. Thanks, Alpha. It's no problem. Anything for you. She grins at me. A few awkward moments pass as she gulps down her orange juice in silence. Ready to go? Just about, yeah. We slip out the booze simultaneously and neatly stack the plates and the glass for the barista. I hold open the door for her and we make our way out into the street, hand in hand. We approach the door. Natsuki stops me. Alpha, thanks for taking me out. It really means a lot to me. I love you. I love you too. 2 of us enter the house and head to the living room. Natsuki takes the remote and finds us a show to watch. I wonder what we're watching now. Hey! Are you hungry yet? I look at the clock. Somehow hours have passed without even my knowledge. Same here. It's fucking 5:30. Not really, are you? Nah, I ate way too much at the cafe. I'm a little thirsty though. You want me to fix us a drink? Natsuki nudges her leg and removes her head from my shoulder. Yeah, thanks. I head to the fridge and take one of the remaining bottles of wine and pour us both a healthy glass. I struggle to fit the cork back in the bottle before returning it to the fridge. No bottle service today? No, we have school tomorrow. If we didn't miss the majority of last week, I'd been more than happy to drink the whole thing. But I can't imagine tomorrow will be an easy day. You're right. It's too bad we can't just keep bunking off. I know, it'll be hard to get used to attending classes again. We finish our glasses of wine and watch a few more shows and head upstairs. I think I'm just gonna shower now. It should save a bit of time in the morning. Natsuki heads to the ensuite bathroom while I head to the main. I flop down onto my bed and stare at the ceiling, hearing the water cut out from the ensuite. I decide to wait for Natsuki before I pull the covers over. Alpha? I stand up and see Natsuki in her towel. I can hardly see her in the moonlight. Natsuki throws her towel to the floor, pushing me back onto the bed. Monday. Well then! We did it again! Gotta love the fact that we're literally doing it every night. Okay, so I'm doing it every day, so even if the day's short, I'm gonna cut the episode short. This should probably be how long the episode should be anyway, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, go down below, get that like button, a big old thumbs up, really does help me. Anyway, I'm AlphaWildWolf, I'm gonna head back to pack, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers, guys.